there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Today we have some updates in regards to Maurice Scott's DUI, alleged DUI that took place in May, you guys. He has another hearing coming up in July. But there are some details that we need to discuss. Shout out to True Tea and Pinky, the housewife that reported on this, that had the court documents and all of the things. We need to discuss a few things, right? So first things first, the first thing I noticed was on the actual report itself, it said that Maurice was driving a 2012 Audi, you guys. That is correct. The 2012 Audi. I thought you rode in a Lambo, a brand new Lamborghini. I thought you were, rich. Or is the Lambo for the show, you guys? Is the Lambo for show, right? Because why did you pull up in a Lambo at black with a QUE after being arrested when your license supposedly is supposed to be suspended, pending what happens with your active case? Can you make it make sense as to why you thought that was appropriate to do that, to drive around, after getting a DUI, thinking you were flexing for the people, thinking that you were flexing on the gram? Also, the arrest time, you guys, the good old arrest time was around 11:30 in the morning or so. Remember, the booking information said like 12 afternoon. And remember, Maurice had the audacity to feed the blogs that there was 8 hours unaccounted for time, you guys, that he was at the police station all night long, you guys, and there was no employees there available to enter in his booking information, you guys, until the next day at noon. No. Not only were you booked and arrested at 11:30ish and you were processed, you had all your information in there by noon, you also allegedly were in a single person car accident, you boys. Apparently you decided to get behind the wheel under the influence. Perhaps you were running away from somebody's house you were not supposed to be at, allegedly, or some hotel you weren't to be at, allegedly, or somebody's Airbnb you weren't supposed to be at, allegedly. Because for all intents and purposes, it's clear as day that your wife, Kimmy, your dear wife, your cancer surviving wife, Kimmy, was nowhere to be found. And perhaps the reason and the rationale that you did not want the truth out there, that you were in fact not arrested till the next day, that you in fact were not booked until the next day in the afternoon, was because on the picture of your mugshot where it had the remnants of red lipstick, you guys, red lips, right? And it wasn't from red Kool-Aid, it wasn't from a strawberry daiquiri, you guys, it wasn't from Boone's Farm, no. It wasn't from a slushie or a Mr. Misty from Dairy Queen that was red, no. It wasn't any Italian ice or any Hawaiian shaved ice that was cherry, that was strawberry. No. You know what that red was on your lips, which is why you were more concerned about the 8 hours of unaccounted for time that you wanted Funky Dineva to report to his followers on his platform, to kill the noise and kill the alleged rumors of why you were claiming that you were arrested the night before. When the court documents, when the police documents, when the receipts say otherwise, you guys. And also, you, of course, refuse to do a blood alcohol test, you guys. You refuse to do the breathalyzer, which in the event you refuse, you automatically get arrested, you guys. But it's the audacity for me. This is the same Maurice who said he has no criminal record, he has no criminal background, he has no rap sheet of any sort. But this DUI would say otherwise, Maurice. So again, but all this flexing, all this stunting, where was the Lambo in the report? Whose Audi was that? And was there anybody in the car with you, allegedly, right? That's what I want to know, because a lot of times, sometimes these crashes that take place when DUIs at random times that involve men, usually there's a companion that is with them as well, right? Usually there's some alleged activity that is taking place that caused you to swerve off the road and into the ditch, you guys. I, however, didn't see that, though, in this particular report. But even if it was, allegedly, a lady friend that was there, do you think that would have been mentioned? With how many times people in this cast refuse to be forthcoming with information? So even if there was, even if you were on the way, allegedly, to take back the lady with the red lips, right? Even if that were the case, I don't see any receipt of that as of now, unless I missed a page in regards to the details of this DUI, you guys. But nonetheless, it's just getting worse and worse. You know, people diminishing DUIs, and literally Maurice was literally almost taking himself out of here with this driving under the influence tomfoolery and still being so wasted. The next day in the afternoon tells you everything you need to know about the lack of maturity, the lack of self-awareness, and the refusal to get an Uber or a Lyft or a taxi, knowing you were inebriated as ever, knowing you were drunk as ever, knowing you were not in your right frame of mind as ever, but you assumed that you could make it back home, that you could make it back in one piece. Shout out to Aaliyah. And that nothing was going to happen to you, except for you decided to take matters into your own hands, and the law was there to pick you up and arrest you. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.